Hello gamer guys and gamer gals, Hamoggin here. Welcome to my channel. Now what we're doing here today is a gathering rotation for coral. That's right, coral on land. Now I did some research and I couldn't find anything on this. It's all underwater stuff and I couldn't believe it when I seen this stuff. But there is actually coral on land. Now, we are going to go through a bit of a routine here, and if you stick around till the end, then you'll figure out what I would use this stuff for, or not just what I use it for, but what the common use for all this stuff is. Now, there's regular coral, and I think there's only one here. Okay, we're just running up to here. Okay, so this is red coral. I believe, okay, that was it there. All right, so we're just going to run back down this way again. Now, as I said, in the end, we're going to go through it and show you exactly what to do with all this stuff you're collecting. What the bloody hell, man? I hate it when you just get stuck like that. And that's right. You just seen it. Lobster. You can obtain lobster on land. I know, and it sounds crazy. Okay, some more rainbow coral. And there's the node manager dude. Alright. Okay, we got some more red coral up here. Some more red coral. More red coral. Okay, I guess there's nothing there. Alright. So here we have our first giant pearl clam. Some rainbow coral. Come on. Okay, a sea fan. Now, normally you would have to go underwater to get all this stuff. See, we got some more red coral. Some more red coral. Some more red coral. Did that respawn again, or did I miss one? Oh, I'm not going to go back up there because I want to try and get through. Okay, some more red coral. Just standing there. I already hit R. Some more red coral. Is there 3 here? More red coral. Okay, we got some more red coral here. More red coral. All right, now we're going up here. Okay, there's another giant pearl clam. Okay, we got some more red coral. Rainbow coral. Some more red coral up here. All right, so we are going back down here now. Okay, there isn't any there now. Some more red coral here. More red coral. Some more red coral here. Okay, so now we're just crossing the river here. Some rainbow coral. Now, if you stick around to the end, like I said, I'll show you what to do with the most common things that are done with all this stuff we're getting. Some more rainbow coral here. Okay, some more rainbow. Now, normally you would have to go underwater to get all of this stuff. Like, I was surprised to see this. I've already fished, like, not this exact spot before. But when I got here and you see all the colors and you wonder, is that just for a show? Or is this actual, that you can actually get this underwater stuff above water? Why would they create such a place? Why? Because most people hate going underwater. With the whole breath thing, not being able to stay under, floating up to the top constantly. Like, even if you have the proper diving suit and stuff like that, it's still just painful, the amount you get for the amount of effort. All right. Okay, some more rainbow coral. And red coral. Okay, we go up here. More rainbow coral. More rainbow coral. More rainbow coral. More rainbow coral here. Okay, some red coral. And here is the third giant pearl clam. Okay, we got some red coral. Okay, and we have come to the end. Now I am just going to make my way back out down to my ship. So we go back to the start area, and I actually was going to time this and I forgot to time it. But of course by the time I upload the video I'll know exactly what the time was. Alright, so we are back here at the start by my ship. Now I'm just going to hit I for our inventory here. So we got a couple of fruit of nature, no big deal. Now we got 4 red coral. Now, one of the big things, this is the first time I did this, I seen coral piece. And I know coral pieces sell, but I didn't know what exactly for. But I'm going to go into that in a minute. Okay, we got 32 shrimp, which can be sold on the market as is for 18,700. Or you can actually use these in recipes. Okay, so we're going to look in here now. Now disregard those, the lungfish. So we got 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we got 27 lobsters in that one rotation. Now, I'm just going to move a couple of these out here. Now, what do you do with lobster? Now, this is what I would recommend anyways. You use heat. Lobster. Actually, I was going to change my outfit. That's the best one I have for processing right now. I don't really do much processing. So, hit L, lobster. And this is what I hate about this game. Storage. Okay, so I don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. So I guess I can do it here. L. Okay, we're heating the lobster. Now I'm only going to do this. I'm not going to go through all of them. Now, as you just seen, we just made 3 glue from 1 lobster. So 1 lobster was worth 203,000, and each one of these glue is worth 196,000. So we're going to go to the market here. Glue, and let's see here. Now this is hit and miss, but as you can see, there's what, 4,000 requests for glue. Now, I'm just a small YouTuber, so a lot of people are never going to see this. So, you might have a market for glue. Alright, now we're going to go on to the next thing here. Okay, we've already talked about that. We've talked about the shrimp, using the shrimp in recipes or sell them on the market as is. Alright, so we're going to go back into the fish tank here. I'll move that sucker back in. Now, the giant pearl clam. Now, I only got 1 out of 3 this time. Now, what do you do with the giant pearl clams? Now, you dry them. Okay, now these are timed. There might be a recipe, and I haven't looked it up, so there might be a recipe to use this. But because this is a timed item, just like the lobster, so if you're doing a rotation after rotation, then you're just going to want to do this. You're going to dry it. Well, it should only take a moment. Okay. Now, I already did that a couple times yesterday. I just got 2 dried pearl oyster flesh. And you can sell these on the market. And I think they are used in a recipe, but I'm not going to go into that right now. Now, one of the things that I haven't really talked about yet was the coral piece. And the coral piece is why I decided to do this video. Because normally you have to go underwater for this. Okay, coral piece. 44.7. See here. 69,517. So there's probably close to 70,000 requests for coral piece. Now, why are these things so popular? One, because you have to dive underwater to get them. And if you take 10 coral pieces and combine them with a ruby, you will have red coral. If you take 10 coral pieces and combine them with sapphire, then you will have blue coral. Now, I'm going to open up my inventory again. So we already have some red coral at 525,000. So people use this for, I think, ship upgrades and armor. So I think we've covered just about anything. We've covered the lobster, we've covered the shrimp, we've covered the oyster, the glue. So this gives you an idea of how profitable this can be in just a short time. Almost forgot to give you the location. Now, it is still Coral Grove, so those of you who watch my videos might already know where this is. Still Coral Grove. We're going to scroll out, and yes, this is the new area, Berhakinza Sanctuary. So we're way up here, and I shared a fishing spot over here before for lungfish. So just take your boat right up to the shore, and this routine is right in here. And it's pretty quick, and you can get a lot of these underwater resources easily on land. All right, everybody, you made it this far, so thank you for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, take the time to subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Enjoy your time in Black Desert Online, and have a great day.